What's up, family? Today we have some good information from the Biden administration. It looks like they have decided to give out thousands of dollars to the American people. This is going to affect those who are on fixed incomes like our seniors and our Social Security recipients. This new round of assistance could help millions of Americans. In addition to that, President Biden also signed a new executive order last week that I want to share with you as well. So be sure to stay until the end of this video. Starting off, guys, we all know of this particular store, Bed Bath & Beyond. Well, over the weekend, guys, they ended up filing for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, and they will be having a liquidation. Yes, guys, Bed Bath & Beyond filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection on Sunday and said it plans to liquidate, adding that it will reverse course if it finds a last-minute buyer for the large corporation. Now again, BBB has been in distress for years now, having failed to reinvent itself in the digital age despite efforts to declutter its stores and to remake its coupon strategy. And famous for its towers of towels and bedding, wedding registries, and a myriad home goods, the retailer had some 955 stores and tens of thousands of employees as of a year ago. And after launching a furious round of store closing and its business spiraled over the last several months, the company has 360 initial stores and 120 Bye Baby locations remaining out there, which means they will be selling off everything from inventory to store fixtures and shutting down for good. Yes, again, we have seen this happen before with the other stores that you guys probably remember, such as Circuit City and Toys R Us. Do you remember those? But anyways, guys, apparently after Amazon.com pretty much went global, guys, it really put a strain on all of these staples that we have pretty much known for years of our lives. And now Bed Bath & Beyond is falling into that particular category with Circuit City and stores like Toys R Us. So anyways, guys, that is going to be happening very soon. They are going to be liquidating everything that they actually have. And again, guys, we'll just pray for all those individuals that are involved with them, working for those stores for many, many years. Hopefully they can find something else to live out their journey. But anyways, guys, Bed Bath & Beyond will no longer be around after they finish liquidating all of their assets. So anyways, guys, moving on. Hey, the Biden administration has announced that they will be paying and giving out to Americans thousands of dollars. And yes, guys, this just came out a couple of days ago in which they are paying Americans. And these are particularly our seniors and our Social Security recipients, those individuals that are on low income. And pretty much in the particular wording, it says that those individuals that make less than $150,000, which would include our seniors, Social Security, SSI, SSDI, and all of the above, and other Americans as well, they are going to be able to receive thousands of dollars. Check this particular article out right here, guys. It says that the Biden administration is going to be paying Americans thousands of dollars to upgrade their homes, as well as a few other things. Let me explain, guys. It says that on August the 16th, President Joe Biden signed the Inflation Reduction Act into law, which is going to be directing billions of dollars to Americans looking to upgrade their homes, as well as their businesses, as well as their cars. Very interesting, I must say. But anyways, guys, one particular provision in this particular law allows Americans making less than $150,000 per year to claim a $7,500 tax credit for buying an electric car. Now, mind you, guys, these electric cars are not cheap. They are pretty much very expensive, like $30,000 or more. So again, that's why it's going to be $7,500 in a tax credit, because these cars are expensive, guys. But anyways, guys, it also says that the law also provides $9 billion in tax rebates to help people electrify their home appliances, as well as to make their houses more energy efficient. It also allowing Americans to claim a tax credit for installing things like heat pumps in their homes. Now, altogether, guys, the Inflation Reduction Act is showering around $369 billion on clean energy programs, as well as businesses throughout America. And the clean energy efforts for investors already have something to celebrate. In the months since the act was signed into law, renewable energy companies like Next Era Energy Incorporated have handily outperformed the S&P 500. The law is controversial as in any law sweeping enough decarbonize 40% of America's economy over the next 8 years as the law purports to do. Yes, guys, but from an investing perspective, one thing is clear. History shows that clean energy catalysts on this level can give investors the chance to multiply their money many times over. So yes, guys, even though this particular plan, this Inflation Reduction Act, is aimed at providing new energy sources for low-income families, it looks like it could benefit those other investors that pretty much make millions of dollars because they see an opportunity to make money as they continue to invest. So anyways, guys, this can very well be very controversial. And but on the flip side, it does look like millions of Americans are on the verge of being able to receive additional money, thousands of dollars in the form of tax credits, which pretty much always happens. That is how the government is able to provide millions of dollars to the American people in the form of tax credits versus sending them out a fourth stimulus check. Americans have been calling for a federal stimulus check to be offered under the administration of President Biden, but so far we haven't seen anything for over the last 2 years, which we received the stimulus check number 3. So again, guys, President Biden hasn't yet said whether or not he is going to provide a fourth stimulus check, but on the flip side, he signed this new law into law, the Inflation Reduction Act, which is going to provide billions of dollars to Americans, but they are providing it in the form of a tax credit. Now, some people can definitely benefit from this, and then on the other side, most Americans pretty much can't benefit from this at all because you pretty much have to have money to actually buy these energy resources for your homes or even for an electric car and then get reimbursed with a tax credit. But most people don't necessarily have those funds to actually participate in this particular matter. So again, guys, it depends on what side you sit on. But like I said, it does state in this particular article that this is going to affect Americans who make less than $150,000 per year, which pretty much, guys, a lot of Americans make less than $150,000 per year, guys. So let's just be frank. So again, guys, like I said, the Biden administration is giving out thousands of dollars, and you need to find out whether or not you can actually participate in these particular tax credits. If you can, kudos to you. If you can't, I am sorry. Hopefully we will find something similar to this very soon coming from the Biden administration or any other administration like Congress or so. But anyways, guys, that is all we have on the table as of now. But as we continue to find out more information, we will provide that to you as well. In addition to that, guys, we also heard or saw last week in which President Biden signed an executive order. And this particular time, the executive order is calling on federal agencies to prioritize environmental justice. Let me explain, guys. President Joe Biden will sign an executive order directing federal agencies to invest in disadvantaged communities disproportionately affected by pollution and climate change, according to the White House. And the president, who is preparing to announce his re-election bid sometime this week, guys, be mindful of that, will make the announcement during a ceremony at the White House Rose Garden. Like I said, guys, he has already made this announcement. This came out last week, to be mindful of that. But anyways, guys, this particular order will create a new Office of Environmental Justice in the White House to coordinate all the environmental justice efforts across the federal government and to require agencies to notify nearby communities if toxic substances are released from the federal facility. Now, since he has announced this particular executive order last week, President Biden is expected to argue that his administration's historic environmental justice and climate agenda contrasts with the dangerous vision of House Speaker Kevin McCarthy and his extreme caucus have on our planet. We already know that the Democrats are fighting for climate change, and the Republicans continue to argue that there is really no climate change at all. So anyways, guys, obviously this is going to cause an uproar and pretty much is going to cause a battle even more than what we already have in between President Biden and the House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, in which Kevin McCarthy said that, look, we don't have a planet issue. We don't have anything in regards to that, but we do have a spending issue coming directly from the Biden administration, in which we need to get a handle on it right now. We need to stop spending and wasting money on climate change, which we pretty much know that there is nothing there, and we need to focus on the president right now spending all the money, especially like in Ukraine, as well as spending all these dollars on other things such as for our low income families. So again, guys, you will continue to see this battle between these particular two, in which they are also battling right now in regards to the issue surrounding the debt ceiling. We all know that the deadline is coming up around June 15th, and so far, guys, President Biden refuses to have discussions with the House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, which is causing a strain right now, in which we all know that we have got to do something, guys. We have got to raise the debt ceiling increase by the deadline, guys, which we have less than 60 days away. So anyways, guys, the good news in regards to raising the debt ceiling and having the negotiations surrounding that, we did hear from the recent House Democrats. They are calling on President Biden to let down your guard, let down your pride, go ahead and set up a meeting with House Speaker, and let's see what can come out of this particular meeting. But without having this negotiations with the other side, President Biden, we really don't have nothing at all. So again, guys, that is in regards to the latest executive order, as well as the negotiations surrounding the debt ceiling increase that needs to be raised before the deadline of June the 15th. So anyways, guys, once we get more information, I will keep you guys posted as usual. And then, like I said, in regards to this Inflation Reduction Act that was signed last year, I went to the IRS's website, and it actually has a page pretty much talking about everything in regard to tax rebates, tax credits, and things like that most Americans can actually participate in this particular law that was signed into legislation. And I just want to scroll down right here, guys. It has specific links on this particular page that talks about home energy credits, which is included in this particular bill, which says good for the environment and for your wallets. It also talks about taxpayers may qualify for the new clean vehicle tax credit that is in regards to electric vehicles. And then it also says that taxpayers may qualify for the new previously owned clean vehicle credit. That is also interesting to see. And then also a tax credit for businesses and tax exempt organizations may qualify for the new commercial clean vehicle credit as well. So again, guys, those are just a few, but like I said, that is actually on the irs.gov's website. Make sure that you go and check that out. I will include a link to that down below in the description so that you can check it out for yourself to see whether or not you can actually qualify for some of these tax credits or other things that are included in the Inflation Reduction Act. So again, guys, like I said, that was signed last year, but things are starting to circulate right now because those things are actually going into effect as of now. So again, guys, Biden is providing thousands of dollars to Americans. You just need to find out whether or not you qualify for some of this money. This could be free money for you and your family and your household. If not you, maybe someone you know. So if you get a chance, share this information with them, or even share this YouTube video with them as well, as we continue to try to grow this channel. But anyways, guys, I hope all this information in this video was helpful to you today. Well, anyways, guys, hey, that's all I have for you today, but feel free to check out some of the items down below in the description. There are a few ways for you to be able to earn some free money, if you will, such as signing up for Rakuten, which is my favorite cashback website, where they are giving out to new customers $30 for signing up and using the app for the first time by shopping at your favorite stores. What a great way to receive some free money. And then also you can sign up for the Amazon Prime membership, where you can receive all of their benefits for totally free for 30 days. Those are just a few, but if you are interested, check out the links down below in the description. But anyways, if you enjoyed today's content and you want to see more, go ahead, subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. And if you like today's video, then go ahead and hit the like button for us. It really helps out this channel, as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.